Hello friends, welcome back to this channel. So far, so good. When it comes to communicate, there are various ways to pass our messages. But there are also some professional ways which helps to communicate professionally quite well. But on the other hand, we struggle with some phrases that we feel has a positive impact, however it works differently. So let's learn few ways that can be avoided while writing an email, but things can be implemented while doing the same. Email is something that helps to communicate professionally. Now, here we are not allowed to use emojis which can express your feelings, right? And here we all struggle. You use such phrases which works differently and has considered differently by your boss or maybe your partner or maybe your colleagues. So let's learn how we can use some phrases which will always impact positively. It doesn't matter in what situations you have written those. I'll share some scenarios and then we'll share some famous phrases which we generally use by thinking has a positive impact, and then we will also learn about the phrases which we should replace with the one which we are using. So let's jump to slides. Sometimes there are some responses which takes time, but you can deal with it. In this case, we reply on the emails by saying that sorry for delay. Here, in place of using sorry for delay, we can convey this message differently. Now how? We can use thanks for your patience, which means you are praising somebody who is in wait and has given you the deadline. It will also reflect that how positively you take your work. Let's move to scenario number 2. We prefer most of our time by saying that you are welcome, which is really not bad, but it is overused. There are many scenarios in your work life when you get appreciation like thank you or you're welcome. Now in this case, we feel that no worries or no problem. You can replace no worries, no problems by using always happy to help you. That creates another positive impact to your work and to your job profile as well. It adds another value to the efforts that you had made in doing some activities or any project that you completed successfully. Let's move to scenario number 3. I know what I'm doing. Now here, when our thoughts do not come to the common platform, we often find ourselves where our opinion and suggestions are not same exactly as somebody has. And this is very incorrect to use, I think we should do this. No, avoid saying you think that somebody should coordinate with your suggestions and do something that you are willing to do. In place of using this phrase, you can replace it by, it would be best if we follow this suggestion. Let's move to scenario number 4, where sometimes we get a lot of work where we really do not want to contribute, And in this case, we feel really stressed. For example, you got a task to rewriting an email for 40 minutes. It's not really mandatory and important to convey everything in your email by framing it for the 40 minutes and then sending it back. It is also difficult for the next party to read it so long email and then understand the same that you want to convey that person. In this case, the correct way to deal is, it would be easy to discuss in person and then we can write highlights on email which can help us to remember it. By doing this, you can save your time, plus the ideas which need to be communicated and the points which need to be made can be helpful. It will help you to save your time. Let's move to next scenario, which is, did you get it? Now, sometimes we get some agenda, some meeting protocols, and we do not understand, or our peers do not understand. But still we use this phrase, hopefully that you got it. Hopefully that makes sense. Now in this case, as a manager or as a supervisor or in any position where you are dealing with your clients, you can just use, let me know if you have any question. That brings a positive impact to your position because you are inviting people to share their questions if they have any. They would also not feel demotivated by asking, and they would not underestimate themselves in front of presenting the questions to you. So it's better not to hope but to ask them to share their queries. Let's move to the next scenario where we all find ourselves to find the stage of work. Let's say you got a project and you are expecting to get the result of it, or maybe you are excited to know where exactly that project stands as of now. And we make mistake here while communicating through email. We just wanted to check in the progress of this project. It really sounds that you are more oriented towards having the result. However, it can be conveyed by using this phrase: thanks for letting me know about the progress of this result and update about this project. Here, somewhere you are asking that person to decide a deadline and then share the things wisely to you, so that it will help you to not have miscommunication. Let's move to the next scenario where we find ourselves making many errors. And in this case, we use, totally missed that. You are accepting your mistake, but it is really taken negatively most of the time. What you can use here is, thanks for letting me know. I will add such points and will get back to you soon. Now in day-to-day life, sometimes we expect to get free from the work because of some personal reasons or professional reasons, and we prefer to use it, I have an appointment, or ask by email, could I possibly leave early? These are the scenarios which are really famous in any corporate work, NGOs, and in any professional work, where we all find ourselves in such scenarios and we convey it differently. I suggest you all using all these phrases and replace it with the correct one which I have shared, so that you can increase the chances to bring the impact positively to your profile, and you can really make good relationships at your workplace. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Moreover, I want you to start using it so that your efforts will be seen by you and by your superiors. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.